Phil, how hard was that today with the injuries and reshaping your side?
Yeah, I suppose we were a little bit fortunate that St Kilda had the same problem, so they were down to only 2 on the bench as well. So it wasn't ideal, and there was a period in that last quarter where it looked both teams were pretty tired. So not ideal, but we've got some players in good form, so we'll look to bring some new guys back into the team.
On that, I mean, you're already playing Lever, Kelly, Henderson's back, Douglas is out for a while. What's the depth like across the back line?
I actually thought a move today worked really well for us. We put Laird onto Stephen. McKay was set for that job, and McKay went back into the back line. And I thought we actually got benefit out of both the moves. I thought Laird did a really good job on Stephen, and I thought McKay got a little bit of that link running from behind for us across half-back. So we may look at using McKay there a little bit more.
Anyone in the sample? Harrison Wick, maybe?
Yeah, he's probably a little way off yet still, Harrison. He's going really well, but we probably wouldn't think he'd come to the team just yet. But I'll go up to Balaclava and have a look tomorrow.
How did you rate that performance overall?
I thought it had its moments. I thought there was some exciting footy played. I thought they were really good early, St Kilda. They came over here with a plan, and they challenged us in the areas of the game, that I like to win. Then I thought in the second quarter, I thought we got control of the game, and then probably the last 6 minutes of the second quarter, I was really disappointed. I thought our inability to move the ball out of our back line was poor. And I thought the third quarter was a really strong quarter again. They missed shots at goal though. And I was really happy that we ended up winning the last quarter, but it looked a little bit like both teams were worn out.
Phil, on that movement out of defence, Alan pointed out he was really keen to have St Kilda lock you in the corridor. How do you reckon your guys handled at times, moving sideways or moving backwards?
Yeah, no, we're about to show them a couple of clips, Rich, I wasn't happy with. We probably anticipated a couple of teams coming with something against us to do that, and I thought St Kilda did it pretty well today. We actually felt, and it's easy in the box, that there were some options and things we trained to do. But you got to understand, Lever's only his second game, and Kelly, he's only played 5 or 6 games as well. It seemed to be when they got the ball that they were the ones who maybe got a little bit of stage fright. So we'll just show them the options that maybe were available for them.
So what's the art of them working through the corridor and not getting stuck into an opposition plan?
So we've got some shape we want to get into. I think today a little bit was just maybe some young players not prepared to pull the trigger, and then when they did pull the trigger, they turned the ball over, so they lost their confidence a little bit. And it probably wasn't just those 2 guys. It was probably a couple of our more experienced guys in the back line that did the same thing. St Kilda, they did put us under a bit of pressure, so...
You're quite happy to actually take the long route if that's what other teams do against you?
Yeah, well, you have to be able to do that. You have to be able to do that, Jasper. Sure. So if they block one route, that means another route becomes available. And I know for our fans, when we kick the ball backwards a few times, they don't like it. But you've got to understand, you've got to play what's in front of you. And a number of times we had 18 players in front of us. So it was very hard then to try and, pick a really hard kick to go through the 18 players. In saying that, I was really happy that the fans got involved today. Strange time, we had a great turnout, and I thought we still gave them some excitement to get into the game.
Are you feeling, it looks like the forwards are really getting to know each other a lot better?
That's the idea, but there is really good synergy between Lynch, Walker, Wright and Betts. And the really good one for us today was I thought Charlie Cameron came into that group as well. So he missed some shots at goal, but his synergy with what the other guys were trying to do, I thought he was on the same page as well.
Sorry, 5 and 2 now, Phil, overall. Are you ahead of where you thought you'd be, or are you about par? How do you sum it up so far?
Yeah, it's probably where I was hoping we'd be, Steve. So these next 3 games are really important games for us to set our season up for mine. So really good opposition, GWS in Sydney, then Fremantle at home, and Carlton have got some players back. So, these next 3 games will give us an opportunity to get in position.
Do you think you've won a bit of respect back there as a club?
That's for others to judge, Steve. I think you really only gain respect in this competition if you play finals football.
Sam Jacobs played very well again today, but any thought on giving him more support?
A lot of thought, Ashley. So we'll definitely do that next week.
Yeah, what are your options there?
Well, hopefully Jenkins will be okay, but I'll go up to Balaclava tomorrow in particular to watch Riley O'Brien.
So looking at these numbers, they're sometimes hard to read because you don't know what the intent of a team is.
Correct.
When I look at that kick long 38, kick short 102, is that an intent or is that something gone wrong?
We have to kick short a little bit because of our personnel in our forward line. So if the speed of the ball movement's there, Michelangelo, I want to kick the ball long, and we had that on a number of occasions. But if the numbers are in front of the ball, we have to kick the ball a little bit shorter. The numbers on that sheet that I wasn't happy with, though, was our kick to handball ratio. Yeah.
Almost 1 to 1.
Yeah, that's not how I want us to play.
Is there a theory on that?
Yeah, their pressure. Their pressure.
Should there be a number? Like some people say 1 to 1 is actually not too bad because of...
No, that's not my number. I'm not after that number.
What about
I want to kick the ball 2 to 1. Yeah.
Just quickly with Yencho, obviously he'll be out for a while. I don't know exactly what's wrong with him, but how big a blow is it?
No, I thought he's been in really good form. But as I said before, Harry, McKay going back into the back line, he looked to be a really good player for us as well. I don't want to lose Matthew Yench, but this is the caper we're in. Someone steps up. You know, they have a saying in the NFL, next man up, and that's what we've got to do as well.
For the quarter time, Scott Capriello spent a fair bit of time with Dangerfield. Only from looking from afar, looked like he was working him about how to beat blocks. Does that message or that lesson getting to him, or has he still got a fair bit of work of understanding how to beat off it virtually someone who sits on him at a stoppage?
Yeah, I thought he was a little bit quiet again in the first quarter, but I think he ended up played the game out pretty strongly. Look, I think Patrick's one of those players, you just let him play a little bit. You just got to see what the opposition's doing and then where best to place him. So we placed him in a few different positions today. He played a little bit of wing, played a little bit of deep forward, then he played that high half forward role. The problem with doing that is then it takes the player just a bit of a while to get adjusted to that and get settled in that position. So I thought he contributed really well today. I was happy with the output of our midfield today. I thought Henderson on the wing early was good, and Thompson and young Crouch had strong games for us as well.
What about on the issue of when someone's going to try to block him? Does he have to learn a new art there of how to just break that block?
You probably do. And again, I don't want to get in umpiring situations, but you're caught up with making the umpire aware, and then you get criticised for playing that style. So I'd probably just rather he goes hard at the ball, wins the ball on its merits.
Is it also about his teammates doing more for him?
Yeah, I know we get asked this question a little bit, and I think I answered it last time against Melbourne, that at the end of the day, we again win a game by 40-odd points. Yeah, well, we'd all like Dangerfield to be involved and kick 5 goals, but we got the job done. That's what. And if you went in there and asked Patrick right now, he's really happy to be part of a winning team. And just one thing I'd like to say as well, particularly to our fans, is just the reception they gave Brent Riley today. I thought it was fantastic. Really sad, and the way that Brent's, really stepped back in to help the club. Straight up, he wants to make this club better. And I thought the reception our fans gave him, both when he went around the ground and at the end of the game, was fantastic, and it was a great moment for the Adelaide Footy Club.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much, guys.